Hi, Shane here. You're watching Sam for God, and this is Mark. Check her out.
So hi guys, how you doing? And welcome to part 4 of my Disney World Vlogs 2018. We are currently in a taxi on our way from Art of Animation Resort to our next resort, which is French Quarter, Port Orleans. The current time is 10:48. We left a bit later than we planned, but it's okay. It's to the 2nd of September 2018. Eddie's there in the back. Hello. Yeah, we're gonna go and check in. We probably won't have our room ready or anything until later, but that's okay. We just want to put our bags there, get our magic bands, our new ones, which are going to be, mine's going to be yellow to match my watch, and then we're off to Epcot, which is going to be very, very exciting. We are now here, walking to our lovely reception area of Port Orleans French Quarter. Oh, we're being greeted by a lovely gentleman. Hello. I love your hat. It's beautiful. It's very nice and colourful. Hello.
Look at us together.
Yay! So we're going to go to registration, which is just over there. This whole venue, this whole area is very, very cute. 2015, when I came for the first time to Disney World, me, Rebecca, Beth, Katie and Vicky stayed at the Port Orleans Riverside, which is a much bigger resort apparently. French Quarter is like its neighbour slash sister slash brother resort, but a lot smaller, and it's French Quarter, so that's exciting because I enjoy French and I love French people and I love the French language and I love everything that's French, and Tiana's great as well. It's very much Port Orleans, so looking forward to checking in. We got our bags taken care of, which is great. We're very free now. That's the situation over there. Thank you. Yes.
So you're familiar
They're
with
so cute.
You're familiar with that whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Should we take these?
You need them. Come on, let's paying attention. Your names are underneath. They are waterproof.
Cute, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. We've got our magic bands. I went for the beautiful colour of yellow. Eddie's gone for blue. They're very cute and shiny. We're now just leaving the hotel to get to our bus stop and head off to Epcot. Beautiful. Low-key a bit annoyed that the colour of yellow here is not the same as this, but we'll get over it.
Come on, Ray. Have to see credit card ending in 7.
Thank you very much.
Coming up.
Thank you. We are now in Epcot. It took us a long time just to get in, Lord have mercy, because it was a massive queue to get our bags checked, and I've just found out that it's Labour weekend. This weekend's the Sunday today, and one of the customers said that it's one of the busiest days that Epcot has ever seen this year in 2018. I mean, obviously it's also food and wine. I'm currently by the ball. Like, I'm a bit scared now about the whole situation. I feel like there's going to be loads of queues and stuff. Obviously we did have some fast passes booked already, but I feel like even with fast passes we're going to have to, Lord have mercy, and just queue a little bit. All jokes aside, even though it does seem to be very, very busy here in Epcot, I'm looking forward to experiencing the Food and Wine Festival here. For the first time, I've never done Food and Wine in Epcot before. I feel like I've done every other festival in Epcot. I've been very lucky that the past few times I've been to Disney World, there's always been something going on. Like I've been here for the Arts Festival, the, what's the one I'm looking for, the Flower and Garden, which was beautiful. And now it's the Food and Wine, which has like Paris there, Ratatouille, the ball over there. It's a very hot day as well. Lord have genuine mercy. But we've got a fast pass for First Never After, all the way in Norway, which is where we're going to head to now. Just walking past the infamous bubblegum wall, I think that's what we call it, yeah. The bubblegum wall, which is by the exit of Project Tomorrowland, Anyway, this right here, that's where the bubblegum wall is, if you're wondering. It's such a random place. I still can't get over all the random walls that Disney has somehow made famous. I mean, it's not Disney that's made it famous, it's the fans, but I just find it interesting. Eddie's gone ahead to go to Starbucks to get himself some breakfast. I mean, it's not even breakfast, it's like 12:10, but he didn't eat anything in the hotel room, whereas I had a couple of Oreos, so I'm okay. Oh, I do enjoy Epcot, you know. Epcot is probably my least favourite park of all the parks here, but there's something about it that I do like. I feel like if I was living here or near Florida, near Disney World anyway, I'd probably enjoy Epcot more, because I feel like it's the kind of park that you just come here to chill. I'd love to just come here, read a book, maybe go on like one ride or something, meet a character, eat some great food from the countries and then go back home. Whereas I think for a holiday destination it's not the most exciting park in my opinion. Anyway, I do enjoy the fountains, the mouse is over there. There's a whole pin station here as well, which I'm going to check out later. But Starbucks is over there, and that's where I'm going to head off to now to go and meet Eddie. I am now rejoined by Eddie, who's got a chocolate croissant and a drink, both snack credits, which is really good. Now we've got our dining plan. We are now going to make our way slowly but surely towards the World Country Showcase situation, because we need to go to Norway. Is it? Nearly walked, and nearly, basically I was going to become that picture had I not turned in time. What do you think of Epcot so far, Eddie? What do you think of this area of Epcot so far?
kind of like sorry,
That's all right.
a version of Discovery Land. Quite modern.
Okay, I get what you're saying, yeah.
You won't know what this is, but the ball kind of reminds me of the Eden Project.
What is it? Would they know?
Like, yeah, maybe.
Okay.
It's like a thing in England, in Cornwall, like a big greenhouse like exhibition.
Okay, cool. Do you like the wall? Do you think it's like a beautiful thing? Or would you say of all the monuments it's like, because I think it's the least
Yeah, I don't think it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's really not,
It's
it's not
quite cool, but it's
yeah,
not
at night it gets quite cute because it gets colourful. Anyway, we are gonna, hopefully we're going the right way, are we? Anyway, I'll see you. No, I don't think we are. Let's go that way. So we are now walking towards World Showcase, and there's a beautiful Mickey chef, topiary, I think that's what we call them, greeting us, welcoming us towards this whole country area, and he's already made some barbecue stuff as well, as you can probably see over there, which is very cute. But we're going to start from the side that takes us quickest to Norway, which I believe is the Mexico side. So I think it's Mexico first, then like maybe Norway. I just know there's either side of the Mexico side or the Canada side, and everyone's got this like thing as to like which one you should go to first. I've always done it with Mexico first, just because it's clockwise and it makes more sense to me, but I don't care what people want to do. People can do whatever they want. I believe this is a new stand for Food and Wine, Islands of the Caribbean. There's going to be so much food around. I want to try obviously a lot, but I'm not going to be able to try every single stand. There's no way that that's going to be possible. And oh, is that Donald or Daisy? Donald's just there. Nah. Oh no, it's Daisy. Lord, I thought I saw Daisy earlier. No, it wasn't Daisy then. There's Daisy, just chilling. We are now walking towards our first ride of the day, which is First and Ever After. Currently has a queue of 55 minutes, which actually isn't that bad. Obviously we do have our fast passes, but even though it's meant to be quite busy, it looks like the rides at the moment anyway seem to be okay, which is really good. One thing about Disney World is that even if you do have a fast pass, it doesn't necessarily mean that you don't get to queue and you get to skip the lines. It just means you get to queue less than the normal line. So obviously, as you can see, that's the normal line over there, stand by 55. We're in the fast ride queue, but there still is a queue. I would guess this queue is going to be around 15-20 minutes, which is fine. Still like quite a bit of a save from nearly an hour's queuing, but it's just something to take and put in mind before you come on holiday here if it's the first time. We're now in the gate. We are now inside, which is weird because it was so hot outside and it's just a bit more aircon here. I wanted to give a big shout out to my friend Caroline, who up until about April or May time, we used to work here on this ride, and I mean I wish she was here right now, but she's not. She's now in the UK. But yeah, she's Norwegian. I love her. You've been in some of my vlogs before. If you're going to check out my summer and city vlog if you want to see what she looks like, she's great. Shout out to you, Caroline. We are now going into our boat. Woo!
That was really awkward. Did you know who Kristen Bell is?
No, I don't know. It was a bit. So the cast member was called Kristen.
So I said, oh, I like that your name's Kristen, related to Kristen Bell.
Yeah, I don't think she did. I don't think she made the connection. But anyway, we are on the ride now. I'm very excited. Let's go and enjoy a bit of a bit of Anna and Elsa and Olaf. That was a bit late.
Come on, I know you do. House is made of that winter show. It's summer snow for spending me and you. Forever, I'm special forever. Just say that we're related or gassy. Let's just hope it.
That's the bit it is. We're going backwards. We are now in the Norway shop at the end of Frozen, the ride, and I can't believe I'm saying this again. I really want to go to Norway and I still haven't been. I've been saying this for a long time. I've been wanting to visit Norway since I was like 10 years old and I haven't gone yet. Oh, sorry. And there's a first person taking a picture of this lovely troll, which again, shout out to my friend Caroline because she actually told me to send my love to the troll for her. So there you go. Caroline, you've got it on camera. The troll is here. He misses you. We are now in the quick service restaurant of the China Pavilion, which is after Norway. I think it's called Lotus Blossom. I've never tried any food, in fact, from the China Pavilion here in Epcot, so I'm looking forward to it. We do have a reservation later in a few days' time at Nine Dragon, which is a full-on sit-down restaurant. But I went for the beef noodle, which is in there. I'm looking forward to trying it. They did warn me that it is quite spicy, like moderate spicy.
Mild.
Mild spicy. Do you think I'm going to be okay? I'm a bit scared. I asked her, I was like, what do you think? And initially she was like, oh, it's gonna be quite spicy, and then I was like, oh, what do I do? And then she was like, actually I think it'll be fine. So I think she just wanted me to go for it and try it. So it's her favourite, so I'm gonna go for it really. I mean, I've got no options now, I've got it. It looks beautiful. Some beef and some noodles in between and some onions and stuff. Eddie went for the same thing, right? So we're gonna eat now. So my mouth's a little bit on fire, I'm not gonna lie, I don't normally do spicy food. This was definitely spicy, but it was edible. It was so nice and tasty that I didn't even care. I've got some left still. I've eaten all the beef though, just a bit of noodles left. It's a really good portion as well. I feel like it was about $10 if you went on the dining plan. Obviously we have the dining plan now, but if you wanted to pay for it, $10 like 90 or something. I think it's a good portion, don't you think? Like we got given enough for quite a lot of, pardon?
Filled me up.
Exactly, and in a nice way as well, like I said, instead of eating chips and fried stuff. I mean, it's still not the healthiest, but it's just not something different to eat instead of the normal American stuff that you can get here. Yeah, there was enough beef as well. I feel like a lot of the times when you get one of these things, they just put a tiny bit of meat in there because they know that's, you know, a bit more expensive, but they gave you enough beef as well, so I enjoyed it. To give you an idea of how spicy this whole meal was, I mean, I'm done with it now, I pretty much finished the whole thing, but yeah, to give you an idea of how spicy it was, this is my bottle of water. It's completely empty. I only got it with the food, but I had to drink the whole thing to help with my burning situation, and my mouth still burns, like it's still hot. It's not like unbearable, it's a nice sort of spice. I guess I'm just not used to it because I don't normally eat spicy food. But it's good. If you're used to spicy food, you're gonna find it beautiful. I mean, like I said, I'm not even used to spicy food, and I still managed it. I enjoyed it. The taste was great. It is just so you're aware, it is pretty spicy. Like be aware of that if you come here and decide to go for the beef and noodle situation, which was lovely. So food was lovely, and now it's time to go and visit the Arundel sisters in their house. Anna and Elsa. I'm looking forward to meeting them.
Hello, how are you? How are you? Good, thank you. Nice to meet you. It's right, you've been busy. I have, yeah. So right here must be really fast. Yeah, very fast. He's outside. He is waiting to be outside. Olaf suggested the bigger door frame for us. Oh, cool. Oh, that's quite clever. He did. I'm a little carried away. Of course he did. But it could have been so much worse, especially since he's been cleaning. It's like fingerprints. Alright. Because you know it's painting your bum with the power. That might work. Oh, really? He just takes a little baby carrot and puts it right on. That's fun. I'm not sure that's how it works. No, I don't know. Figure it out. We can make sure. Of course. That's filming, so. Perfect. Thank you very much. That was so nice to I'll get another my sister. Oh, okay. Perfect. And can you mention them because it's some light reading?
Go on, Eddie.
I'm doing great.
Good.
Now, are you enjoying your time at Arundel so far?
Absolutely, yeah. No, I'm enjoying it. Really nice fun, so I'm enjoying getting snowy.
Of course. I was saying we never have too many portraits.
That's very true.
They're always very good listeners.
You okay, Anna? How are you doing?
Yeah? Thank you.
You know I love chocolate just as much as you do.
You too.
Yeah.
So you have chocolate eating powers then?
Yeah.
Make all the chocolate
It's a power, but I'm gonna go with it.
That's what Olaf said. Make all the chocolate disappear just by eating it.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that. Get a picture. You're so sweet, Prince. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
It was nice to meet you. We'll work on the chocolate for next time.
Definitely. So Anna and Elsa were very cute. We are now back in China in the queue to meet Mulan. Hi Mulan, how are you? I love the flowers in your hair and your whole outfit. Is that Monica White? Oh my God, it's in your water. I mean, she's great. You're an inspiration. Sorry. Go. Thank you very much for that. Nice to meet you. So Mulan was cute. Eddie bowed to her at the end when you said
Nice to each other.
Yeah. Fair. Yeah, she was lovely. I told her she's an inspiration, but then she was saying something when I said that, so I felt really bad. So as soon as I said that, I was like, I'm absolutely really sorry because I like interrupted her technically. So I'm an awkward person basically, is just what I'm trying to say. We're currently in this kind of China area. I don't really know what it's called, the big China area in the Chinese pavilion. Just to number one, cool down a bit because there's aircon here in my hair is a mess. But also I just enjoy this because it's like a little small exhibition of some of the different parks around the world, especially actually Shanghai Disneyland, which I was lucky enough to go to in 2016. So you can see kind of what the cast members wear there. Alice in Wonderland maze, that's what the costumes are like. yeah, it's just like a exhibition of some of the things that you can find in Shanghai Disneyland. And Tron is a ride. In fact, whilst we're at it, guys, if you haven't watched my Shanghai Disneyland vlog from 2016, I recommend you go and watch it because it was an overwhelming experience. I was very lucky to be there for the grand opening and it was beautiful and I really cannot wait to go back. And one of the annoying things that happened though was I didn't get to go on Tron. So the one kind of main ride that they had there was Tron, and we had fast passes for it. I was only there for 2 days, but then the ride broke down and so we didn't get to go on it, unfortunately. But no, it's beautiful. Like, China is somewhere that I'd love to go again. I've been lucky to have gone there once, visited Shanghai and Beijing and Shanghai Disneyland, and it's just a beautiful, big, huge country. So I'm getting distracted by things, and it makes me happy that they've got this Chinese pavilion here so people can get a glimpse of Shanghai Disneyland, and hopefully it can inspire people to travel to China because it's a great place. And this is what their castle looks like, which, fact of the day, for me, Shanghai Disneyland's castle is my second favourite Disney castle of all time, because obviously Disneyland Paris is my absolute favourite. I love it. It's my home park. It's just the best. It brings me back so many memories from my childhood. But having seen the Shanghai Disneyland castle in person, it is just insane. It's still pink. It's still beautifully done, like kind of fantastical design, and it's huge. It's like, I'm pretty sure it's bigger than the one in Disney World, and also definitely wider as well. So it's just incredibly overwhelming. Again, if you want to watch my reaction to it when I first saw it, go and check out my vlog from it. These were the special plushies that they designed for the grand opening on June 16, 2016. It's so crazy, like looking back on this and knowing that I was actually there on that day. And here you've got some of the other kind of merchandise bits and bobs that they sell or have sold at one point in Shanghai Disneyland. It is so beautiful, honestly. Just because it's like, of all the Disney parks, obviously it's the newest one, and probably the only one that I'll like get to see in my lifetime, and the only kind of grand opening that I would have seen in my life. That's why I really wanted to be there. That's why I'm very lucky that I did get to go, because who knows, they might obviously in the future open up new Disney parks around the world, but I probably won't be around for them. I'm sounding very cheesy and sad now. I'm also quite tired. Obviously being in the heat for a long time does tire me out, so don't worry guys, I'm not sad, I'm just incredibly tired. We just come out doing the little movie thing in the big Chinese area in China Pavilion. It's something that I've never done. It's my first time doing it. It's about like a 14 or 12 minute long video about China, basically. It kind of shows you bits of Beijing, bits of the Great Wall of China, bits of Shanghai. It actually made me feel a bit I don't want to say homesick because obviously I don't live in China, but it made me miss my family a little bit, because obviously I went to China with them a couple of years ago, and just kind of seeing all the sights of China, I was like, oh my god, I remember doing this with them. And so yeah, basically shout out to my mom, dad and my brother for that holiday. It was also really nice to just kind of get to do that, because my goal is to finally, eventually, before I die, do every single thing at Disney World. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I would like to do it somehow. We're now in the little shop outside of this area, and that's the bigger shop, the China shop. But I think we're just gonna walk through it very quickly and then head over to Germany to meet Snow White, because we want to kind of try and get some of the characters done today, because we both love meeting characters and we also both enjoy collecting autographs, as you can see. I mean, I can't sing. They sing that. They slide. Like, you know, I love something about Carl. He's very sweet. You see, I do look very good.
This is filming.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. As you would have just seen, we met Snow White straight after the whole Chinese situation. Did you enjoy meeting her?
Yeah, I did.
She was cute. She was lovely. She said,
thought I was a dwarf.
what? You're very much a dwarf size. We are now heading back to Future World. Hopefully we're going to get the boat. There's a stand place to Future World, because we can't be bothered to endure the heat. We don't mind walking, we just don't want to. The boat just be, I don't know, where is it? I don't know.
Oh, is it that?
Oh, right, this dock is closed, it says, so lovely. Oh, we have to continue our journey now. There must be another one then. But yeah, it's because of the heat, really. We just want to hopefully be inside a slightly cooler boat for a bit before we have to go to some more heat on the other side. I'm loving all the stands though for the food and wine. There are so many extra ones around, and because of that, this area of Epcot, the World Showcase, just feels a lot busier than normal. I mean, normally it's very busy anyway because of all these stands and because it's like Labor Day weekend, and there must be a lot of local Americans here today just check out the Food and Wine Festival. It's just so many people everywhere. I haven't eaten any of the food and wine stuff yet, but I will. I'm determined to try at least 1 or 2 stuff, maybe snacks from a couple of the countries, maybe like Brazil. I saw a Thailand stand as well. I've never been to Thailand. I really want to try Thailand food. So we shall see what my stomach feels like and where my legs take me. Oh Lord, this has just happened. The current time is 3:15, and yeah, the Florida rain is occurring. Probably for just 5 minutes or so. So we've taken shelter here at one of the shops. But it's funny how like quickly it clears out though. Like look how quiet suddenly it looks. Look how beautiful Epcot looks though from the World Showcase area. Just kind of looking at everything, but oh, look at that little crane thing. Jokes aside, I was wondering if any of you guys knew what that is about, like what they're trying to build there, because I can't figure it out. I think it's still in Epcot or just outside of Epcot maybe. Might be a hotel, I don't know, but if you do know, leave comments down below and let me know. Just that little crane thing with those buildings going on very close to the Epcot pool, and our boat is now coming to take us to the other side. I'm so sorry. Things have taken a different turn now. We were going to do Spaceship Earth now. We had a fast pass booked for Spaceship Earth, but apparently it's down, so our fast pass has now changed from Spaceship Earth to other experiences on the My Disney Experience app, which unfortunately at Epcot isn't really a good thing because it's not like there's many other experiences that you can do. Like one of the options was Figment, which never has a queue anyway, and I hate the ride. And the other one was Nemo, which is where we're heading at now. It's got a 10-minute queue standby. But you know what, we can use our fast pass, which will make our queue to like maybe 1 minute, which is great. And we're in our shell.
Where? Oh, that's why you're trying to find. I do. Nemo! Where are you, Nemo? Who's Nemo? He's my son. You know that. I do. We've been on a huge adventure together.
The jellyfish are quite cool.
Stop playing games! We're ready to go. Not too far.
Hello Mickey, how are you?
Oh, Mickey, that person's so cute. Right here. Fantastic. Perfect.
You okay, Goofy? Hello. How are you doing? Oh, nice to meet you. Oh, that's so cute. Would you mind signing this for me? You're my absolute favourite. Do you want me to get the page for you? Yeah, I'll do that. Don't you worry. I've met quite a few people. I just met Mickey, but I'm not gonna lie. Don't tell Mickey. You're my favourite. Thank you. Yeah, keep it a secret. You're good at keeping secrets, aren't you? I think you are. Oh. You know why I enjoy it? Because I'm quite goofy myself as well, I'm not gonna lie. Everyone knows me, my friends know me. Oh, hilarious. That is basically it. That's me. That's me and you in a nutshell. We've got the hat, I've got the Goofy hat. Oh, we can both be Goofies. Thank you so much, Goofy. so much. So as you would have just seen, I just met Mickey, Goofy and Minnie, and obviously Goofy is one of my favourite people in the world. I love the guy, and I told him you would have seen it. He loved it. I told him not to tell anyone that he's my favourite. I think I do prefer Goofy to Mickey and Minnie. There's just something about Goofy that, like I said to him, I'm quite goofy as well myself. I'm quite a clumsy person. I'm very weird, and Goofy's a bit like he's very charming. He's quite sexy. Eddie's currently at just outside where we went to Nemo ride. He's charging his phone for about half an hour, 45 minutes. That's why I came here, because I had nothing else to do. I was like, might as well just go and meet some characters that aren't necessarily that special, but I mean, of course, Mickey, Minnie and Goofy are special. It's just they're not characters that you can't meet anywhere else. They're just kind of standard characters that you can meet anywhere. So I'm going to go back to him in about the next 10 minutes or so he can get his phone charged as much as possible. That's kind of what he wanted. But also I'm taking this time to have my pills that I need to take. If you've watched the past few parts of this series of Disney World vlogs, you know that I've been having really bad toothache. It's because my wisdom tooth at the back is growing in the wrong direction, and it's a bit infected. I've had to go to the dentist and all of that stuff. It's not been very fun, and it still hurts. It's constantly in pain. It's just when I take these pills and stuff, one of them, ibuprofen, one of them like an that's not the word. Oh my god, what's it called? Antibiotic, I believe that's what it is. They just help the pain go down a little bit, so it kind of helps me with the pain for a few hours, and I have to take it again. It's just annoying. So I'm gonna have those now, take them, head back to Eddie, and then come back here and maybe potentially meet Baymax, or we do have a fast pass for Spaceship Earth as well, not Spaceship Earth, Mission Space, which I'm not a big fan of. So I'll see what Eddie feels like, whether or not we actually go on it, I don't know. But yes, the time at the moment is 16:36, which means 4:36 p.m. and our dinner reservation at Chef de France is in about 2 hours time, which I'm very nervous about because I'm still very full, and I haven't used any of, well, to be fair, I was about to say I haven't used any of my snack credits today, but I did use one snack credit to get myself a bottle of water so I can have my pills. So I'm going to do that now. It looks like it's about to rain again, and yeah, I guess I'll keep you updated when I next meet Eddie. I am rejoined now by Eddie. We are now in the queue to meet Baymax, which is very exciting. We're gonna give him a little fist bump potentially.
Or karate chop, or
there are many options according to the cast member here. Did you enjoy that meet, Eddie?
I did. He's very soft, very squidgy.
He's very huggable. I really love that. And also Big Hero 6, a very underrated movie. They had the soundtrack playing on, Fall Out Boy's song. Oh my god, it's quite warm still outside. And it was just nice to hear that whilst we were having a good moment, me and Baymax. So guys, we are now heading towards Mission Space, which has a 25-minute queue for a normal person, 10-minute queue for us with a... Actually no, I've just realised, what am I on about? It's not even that. There's two versions of it. Can you see up there? It's either Orange mission or Green mission. I've only ever done the Earth mission because I get sick easily, so, and this is a simulator ride, so I've never done the orange one. Even the green one makes me feel sick. So I'm going to do the green one today. I'm not sure what Eddie's going to do. I think he's going to do the green one as well, but we shall see. If you want to check out what he does, check out as well. So we both decided the green mission this time around, and Eddie said if he changes his mind he can come back and do the orange one another time. But we've been given one of these cautionary tickets about... Oh, hello, do you want to say hi to my vlog actually? There you go. This lovely lady asked about my vlog earlier because she's lovely and supportive and she just subscribed. We are now ready to go on this green mission to Earth. Obviously I'm not going to film whilst I'm on it, so I'll speak to you afterwards. We just got off the ride. I was the navigator, you were there. Did you enjoy it? I enjoyed the wind in our face, it was quite cute. I also really enjoy the woman. If you've been on this ride, the woman who tells you what to do beforehand, she seems like a very strong, independent woman. And I said that out loud to Eddie, and there were two women next to me and they both started nodding and they were like, yeah, we get what you mean. So that was really cool. Whether or not I ever get to do the orange thing, I don't know. I'm okay with the green version. It's not like, doesn't make me feel sick or anything, but we were speaking to people in the queue and they said that they've done the orange one and it made even like, these were like actual people who come here a lot and they were like, yeah, the orange one is very nauseating. So, oh, thank you, bye. So, should we go to our walk towards our France thing now?
Yeah.
What's the time?
35 minutes.
Phenomenal. It'll probably take us about 20 minutes to get there and then it'll be time for food. So guys, we are now in a tea shop in the UK Pavilion because we got about 20 minutes before our reservation at Chef de France. So we thought we might as well pop in, have a look around at things. Eddie's trying to find himself potentially like some decaf tea because apparently we have tea and coffee making machines in our new hotel room, which is exciting. You know, this is a moderate resort, some more facilities and all that. There's some cute, very English mugs and stuff, I guess. Oh, Quality Street, look at that. All the chocolates and sweets that you can get back in the UK, we can get here as well. There you go, Galaxy. If you missed home, you can come here and get some stuff. Jaffa cakes, you know, Billy Elliot, some Cadbury hot chocolate. That is just funny, isn't it? Even some of these shortbreads. Love it. World Showcase is looking beautiful at this time of evening, guys. It's not as hot anymore, still humid, still not my favorite weather, but it's just a lot more bearable to walk in it. Still also very busy, guys. Like, you can definitely tell there's a lot of people in this park today. Even though most of these people tend to spend their time mainly eating food, understands, that's the busiest place that I've noticed. The actual rides and the character meets have all been kind of fine. It's just when you walk into the World Showcase and see everyone, like you can see there, the groups of people just there, and I think it might be Morocco over there. It's just crazy. So we are now here outside the Chef de France. I'm very excited to try the food here, try this restaurant here for the first time. It's one of those restaurants that everyone sees. It's very noticeable because of the way it's designed. And I've walked past it and on all my previous trips, and I've always been like, oh, I wonder what it's like. But I've always stopped myself booking it because I feel like French cuisine is something that I can easily access from like England. You know, I go to Paris all the time. There's some great French restaurants in London. So that's why I've not done it until today. But both me and Eddie enjoy French cuisine. We both love a good steak and chips. So we thought we might as well come and do it this time. And I've heard really good things about it. The menu looks beautiful. I'm probably going to go for a French onion soup or something as my starter because I think we do get a starter as well in our dining plan. So yeah, I'm looking forward to food now. Hello, how are you?
Good, and you?
Yeah, good, thank you very much. No, I'm just going to vlog the way in, if that's okay, don't worry. It's okay, do you want to say hi? Yeah. Go on then. It's fine, whenever you're ready. Okay. Thank you. Don't worry. So welcome. Thank you very much. Yeah? Oh, lovely. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, you too.
Pardon? Yeah, I do. Shout out to the lovely lady who just got us to our table. She was hilarious, she was beautiful. Yeah, she was great. Anyway, we are now sat at our table. We've got a little menu here, it looks wonderful. We've got a great selection of wines and stuff, some vegetarian dishes, other kind of stuff, but obviously I'm just going to go for my standard steak and chips, I think. Thank you very much. We have both just ordered our food. Our lovely waiter, did you get his name? But he was lovely. He reminded Eddie of one of our friends, Anthony. Shout out to Anthony, we enjoy you. Me and Eddie both went for steak. And? Are you cold? I feel like this is the time of evening every day when your coat comes. Alright, fair. So I also went for the onion soup, French onion soup, because I just wanted to try it beforehand. That's extra, unfortunately, it's not part of the dining plan, but I thought, why not? I just want to try it. And we've got a good selection of desserts to finish off our lives afterwards. So my French onion soup has arrived and it looks beautiful. Look at that. Can I feel it? Oh, that's so nice. We've also got a freshly made baguette that apparently is made here by the bakers here. He's enjoying his life there with some salted butter as well. So I'm going to tuck into this now. I'm very, very excited. So the soup was lovely. I'm kind of defeated though, like I'm already completely full. I don't even have any space for my main course, but it was lovely. What I had of this was amazing. I have no idea how I'm going to eat a full steak and chips meal as well as a dessert after this, but I mean, you've got to just go with it, don't you, when you're in Disney World on the meal plan. You just have to eat all the food and feel sick, which is the worst.
Enjoy.
Thank you very much.
Do you want some ketchup?
Can I have some mayonnaise, potentially? Mayonnaise? Yes, please, thank you. So, Lord, guys, our food has arrived, and what a thing of beauty is it? I mean, I love how the tomato has already been taken away from Eddie's plate. Look how gorgeous. I mean, we've got so much fries. It's huge. Look at that. Hilarious. Eddie's gone with the same thing, except yours is medium rare, mine is just medium, because I enjoy a bit of blood but not too much, so I am looking forward to this. I've got my apple juice ready as well here. For the first time on this holiday, I actually managed to finish my main course, and so did Eddie, so quickly as that they took his plate way before I even finished mine, so This just shows how great the food was and how appropriate and normal the portion was as well. So guys, Lord have mercy, our desserts have arrived, part of the dining plan. So we both went for a French gâteau au chocolat, chocolate cake. I went for chocolate ice cream, whereas Eddie went for chocolate mint ice cream. I don't like mint ice cream. I don't like mint chocolate or any kind of mint in any kind of chocolate form. So that's why I decided to change mine to a normal chocolate ice cream. Eddie's currently gone to the toilet. That's why he is not at his table, at his chair at the moment. He should be back soon. But yeah, this experience here at Chef de France has been amazing so far. I mean, we've been here for about nearly an hour and a half now, and I've loved it. Like, our waiter has been amazing. His name was Nicolas. He's still obviously with us. He was lovely. He's very friendly, very smiley. He enjoyed the fact that I knew some French as well. So it's been very nice. The food as well has been amazing. I love steak and chips, so does Eddie, and it was really good steak and chips, and I'm looking forward to eating this chocolate cake as well now. I don't know if I've got any space for it, but I'm going to try because it looks beautiful. Also, we've been very lucky with our table as well. I like the fact that we've got a bit of a view, so we can kind of see Epcot. We actually saw Epcot go from being light to, oh, someone else has got birthday. Third birthday we've experienced at this restaurant the past hour and a half. But anyway, I love the fact that we've seen Epcot go from obviously light to dark. It's evening time now. Illuminations should be starting soon. Woo! Eddie's coming back with some clapping. How beautiful does this look? Beautiful. Yes! We've just finished having a beautiful meal at Chef de France. I am here with the lovely Maeva. She's been... How are you finding this situation? Are you excited to be in the vlog? You made my day from the start. So you're lovely, smiley. Exactly. Thank you so much. I'll definitely come back if I can. Absolutely fine. Thank you. Bye bye. Thank you. She was lovely from the very start. Hello. Thank you very much. She was the one who took us to our seats, and she was just so beautiful and smiley and friendly that I just needed to. Well, she kind of said I'd be in the vlog at the end, and I was like, sure, I'll allow you to prepare yourself before you actually are in the vlog, and that was the moment. So we have now chosen our spot for Illuminations, which starts in 10 minutes. Lovely. So this is our view. We've got the ball there, as you can see.
Reflections of Earth.
Lovely.
Levels during the show. Please watch your step and take small children by the hand.
Lovely.
Get ready, because tonight's Illuminations, Reflections of Earth, will begin in just 15 minutes.
15 minutes. Okay, I was wrong. Anyway, I just want to show you how beautiful Epcot looks from this view. At night time when the ball gets lit up. I love it. It's my favourite time actually, looking at the ball, because the ball normally is just quite plain and white, whereas now it's got some purple and pink in it. It's cute. Also, we did see some fireworks coming from next to it as well, which we think it might be from Magic Kingdom, which was just cute to see some fireworks as we're waiting for our own fireworks show. But yeah, we've got another 15 minutes to wait. The food was great. I'm very, very full. Also really tired, so I'm looking forward to getting to our new room after this and having our 2 double beds and just starfishing and enjoying our new life. Also, if you're wondering where we're standing, we're just between Germany and Italy. So that's the Italy pavilion over there, and that's where the Germany pavilion starts. So this is our current view, and it looks to be quite a decent view, to be fair. There's no one in front of us. There's wheelchair spaces over there, so I think we've chosen a good place.
Oh, very, very cute.
This is beautiful, Lord. This is a step up from. Is it alright if I get that one next to the door?
Half floor,
next to the thing. Sorry?
I'm not a big fan of hard floors. But
Oh yeah, I get what you mean. That is true.
Nice.
The beds look comfortable. We've just checked into our room. Oh my god, look how massive the TV is. This is a huge TV. A massive area here. We've got some... Eddie, you were right. We do have some coffee and tea bits here. Did you see?
Yeah.
That is a very cute situation. We've also got 2 sinks, which I expected as well, which is also convenient. Hello, I'm very tired. This is after a long day in the parks. Our luggage is in here, is it? Lovely. So we need to ring for them to bring our luggage in. I'm going to do a little, I'm going to put this bag down. 1, 2, 3. And do a little, these are very high.
Yeah.
Are they a bit higher than from what you can gather from the previous one? I feel like this is a very high bed. So I'm going to do a little bed test. I mean, it's comfortable. I can just lie here and never ever get up again, but I need to get my luggage somehow and unpack. So bringing our luggage up for us, but Lord have mercy, look what I've just noticed. We've got they've done it in like a Mickey shape as well, which is very cute. I'm guessing some like necklaces and bracelets and stuff. Very, very cute. We've got a pink one, a green one, a yellow / golden one. We've got one of these that we had in the other hotel as well. Ideas come from curiosity. Walt Disney coat. Very, very cute. I do enjoy these. Nice little touch. And of course we've got a welcome letter, which is here. Thank you for being our guest. My name is John Burko, General Manager of Disney Port Orleans Resort, and my team and I are here to help you fill your stay with Disney magic. I'm not going to read the rest of it on camera, but I'm going to read it later myself. But I am going to end the vlog for now. Did you have a good day today?
Yeah.
It's been good, but quite full on. Like one of our first proper big days of doing the park the whole day. Tomorrow we're going to Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, which is my favorite park, and you know, we're going to do Pandora, Avatar. We've got a fast pass for that, which I'm very excited about. So check out, you know, make sure to come back for the next vlog. This part of the vlog is now over, as Eddie just demonstrated behind me with the curtains. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.